See you later, guys.
See you later, Buck and Bronco.
We're going fossil hunting.
Ooh, fossil hunting sounds fun.
Welcome back, Buck and Broncos. I am digging for archaeological treasures. That's right, we're going fossil hunting, so stick around so you'll see what I found. So we're going to Montour Preserve Fossil Pit, and we're looking for fossils about 119 million years ago. So what piqued my interest was 2 days ago, somebody posted a picture of a fossil they found in this very site. It's a fully intact baby Tyrannosaurus Rex, elementary school kids' favorite dinosaur. This must be impossible. During this period, there were no dinosaurs. There were fish, shell creatures, things you would find in the ocean, and then there were insects, but they couldn't fly yet. Isn't that interesting? Now, this fossil pit is open year-round, 24/7. Will I find dinosaur bones? Definitely not. Considering I've never been fossil hunting, I didn't know what to bring, but this was helpful to read after I came already. The fossil pit is open from sun up to sundown, admission is free, and you can keep any fossils you find. I don't know if this is a good strategy, but we went into the shade just for shade's sake, and I see people are working on this right here. Nobody recommended a crowbar, but I thought it might be a good idea. And from what I understand, that is the correct chisel. All right, so you're about to see me make my first ever archaeological dig.
No fossils.
You're probably thinking, no way did he find any fossils like this.
Avalanche.
Well then, boy, are you gonna be surprised. And pay close attention to this technique. Nothing just yet. And I'll tell you, if you need to work out some stress, go fossil hunting. Ha! 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 I want to give you an idea of what to expect when you come here, but I don't want to show 3 hours of digging in this video. So I'm just going to cut out a whole bunch of stuff, show you some key digging parts, and then I'll show you the fossils I find. As you may not be surprised, I didn't do much research on proper archaeological techniques. I basically smashed apart rock and looked inside for fossils. At this point, I thought I found a geode. I've seen these on YouTube, never in real life. Geodes are round rocks that kind of look like eggs. They're hollow inside, so when people find them, they break them open and typically find crystals. So I was trying to break this open, but I just kept breaking every other rock around it. Hiya! I had to step up my archaeological game if I was gonna get in this geode. Got it, let's see what Nothing. In fact, this isn't even a geode. Can you cut me some slack? It's my first time being a cardiologist. Let's skip to the part where I find my first fossil. Looking on the Montour pamphlet, this is a cryonoid. Cryonoids are echinoderms. Starfish are also echinoderms. Here is a cryonoid, and even though this looks like a plant, it is in fact an animal. And I most likely just found a piece of its column. I also found an indentation of the smallest, tiniest, cutest little shell, which looks a lot better after I cleaned it off. Definitely made by one of these brachiopods. Here's a good one. Right here, look at that. And then this was right next to it. It broke off. I found a trilobite. Trilobites were hard-shelled creatures. They did go extinct, but the closest thing we have to modern day is a horseshoe crab. But this was a double fossil. Check this out. A long crinoid. Look at how long that sucker is. And if you look close, you can see those dots where I think the arms were coming off. Because remember, this is an animal, not a plant. This one cleaned up really nice. Look at the detail on this crinoid. And you can see one of the arms still attached, coming off of the column. There's an indentation there where the rest of the arm was that I probably broke off with my hammer. All right, now I found this thing. It kind of looks like okra. Have you ever eaten okra? This must be a piece of coral. I decided to switch it up, go a little lower in the pit, and start digging. And also smashing stuff with my hammer. And there were some serious archaeologists around me. Pro tip, I had a piece of foam from a package, fold it in half, put a piece of duct tape on it. It is the best seat and knee pad. Now check this out. You would never think smashing a rock with a hammer would get anything, right? Well, what do we have here?
This has to be a fossil.
Looks like something, right? Then I realized there was more down there. It's funny, it looks exactly like a half-smoked cigar, doesn't it? Well, guess what? It's a fossil. And not a fossil of a cigar. This is a cephalopod. These animals are most similar to our modern-day squid and octopus. Here's an example of what they look like, and typically only the body fossilizes. Alright, so when you exit at the sign at the front, you can compare all your fossils. I pretty much found one of each. But that's not all. We're gonna go check out the Learning Center quick. I didn't know if they were open, but it turns out they were. Step into the Visitor Center. And for a travel YouTube channel, maybe I don't get out a lot, but I've never seen a setup like this. And the first exhibit to the left has proven me correct. I did find this cephalopod, just in case you thought my cigar wasn't a fossil. I don't want to give away the full visitor center, but I've never seen one this detailed. Caw-caw! Is that the noise they make? There's even a night sky exhibit. And if you ever wondered what is your wingspan, I found out I'm somewhere between a turkey vulture and a bald eagle. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this short video. I have more that I'm editing right now. It takes hours and hours and hours and hours. So please, please, please like, comment, subscribe. These things motivate me to sit down, get lower back pain, and get these videos out to you all. And I really, really hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time.